Hey everybody, it's Dr. Gold. Welcome to Inspired Stretch, with Dr. Gold. I just want to start with a little spiel or a little medical time with the doctor about toxicities. So I want to share a quick story. I had a gentleman, Matt, who came to my office last week, and he was actually walking just with a little limp, but he's like, this is great compared to where I used to be. I used to be in a wheelchair and I couldn't walk. And I said, what happened? So let me just share with you his story. He was in the military, about 25 years old. He has 2 young kids, and he basically was having a lot of muscle weakness, back pain, went to his doctor, just progressed to the point he wasn't able to walk anymore. He was in a wheelchair. He went to Mayo and, traditional places, Western medicine doctors, and they said, I'm sorry, there's nothing we can do. This is going to continue to progress. We're not really sure why, which is severe back pain. It's going to, you have arthritis. It's just progressing and you're not going to be able to walk again. Well, thank God. He said there has to be another way. And he did see a holistic physician. And what he found is that he had aluminum toxicity. And you might say aluminum toxicity, aluminum cans. Yes, I have this in my household, aluminum foil, deodorant. What contains aluminum? A lot of things. And you might think of those tubs or trays that we use when we're transporting food or covering food with our foil. It can be in a lot of different things. And mainly when you look up the data, it says, oh, it's safe for consumption. However, some more recent reports shows that it can cause confusion, muscle weakness, bone pain, deformities and fractures, seizures, speech problems, slow growth in children. This is from the Winchester Hospital. And then more recently, previous studies have linked frequent exposures to high levels of aluminum to neurotoxicity, adverse health effects on the central or peripheral nervous system, or both, Alzheimer's disease and breast cancer. And this is from January 15th, 2020. The medical news today. So why I'm telling you this is you can get exposures and it's a cumulative effect. So when they do the studies, sometimes they'll just check this one-time exposure in animals or something like that. But over our lifetime, how many cans of Coke has somebody had? Or how many times have you microwaved something and put aluminum on top and it got inside the foods? They use it as a cleanser for purifying water. It's just in a lot of stuff. So if you're feeling tired, you're feeling, off and stuff like that, you may want to get a toxicity screening. You can check for lead, mercury, other things, but also check for your aluminum count, tin, because it can affect your brain function. It can affect your energy levels. So just something to share, and there is treatment for it. So fast forward to Matt's story, and he is actually doing great. He is walking, as I told you. He walked into my office feeling so much better. There is chelation treatment, which takes out these metals out of the body. And so important to pay attention to what you're using. Deodorant. Some people, and it's because of the antiperspirant effects of aluminum, people use it with aluminum. However, there are really good products. I'm going to show you right now. This is what my husband uses. It's called Naturally Fresh. And also baking soda has aluminum, but you can get baking soda, sodium bicarbonate, without aluminum. So this is a brand that's aluminum free. I know it's well used. It's pure organic if you can't read it. But just so you know, there are products out there to keep your body safe and healthy. So just something to pay attention. So doctor out, yoga teacher in. So I just want to share my shirt. And I've been creating some of these shirts, which I love, so much fun. It says blessed, and if you can see my back, it says how to suck at being sick. So I want you to suck at being sick. I want you to be great at everything else, be great at health, at living well. So let's get started. Let's have a beautiful day, a beautiful time. If you are doing this in the morning, just a beautiful way to start your day. This is the end of your day, a beautiful way to go to sleep. So know this is available to you anytime you need just a break, a mental break to enliven the body and stretch. So inhale, deep breath in, exhale out. Let's do that again. Deep breath in and exhale out. Good. And we're just going to rotate.
Connecting to the internet.
Good. Rotate those arms.
The help section in your Alexa app.
Good. And rotate in the other direction. Good. And we're going to just reach, reach, reach. And then exhale out. Good. Reach again. Oh, feels so good to stretch out the body. So what we're going to do is stretch out that back. I'm getting a lot of requests. Let's go to the other side first. Reach up and over. Okay. So for the back stretch, we're going to reach, reach, reach. Press, press, press. And I just want you to feel a nice stretch in that low back. Place your hands on your thighs. Reach forward. Gaze forward. And just gently turn the spine. And we're going to rotate around, and rotate around the other direction. I just want you to shake, shake, shake the body. Oh, let's take another nice deep breath in. Release. I just want to look at something for you. This is something I just want to add. Oh, and let's just stretch out that neck. Stretch out that neck. Okay. Oh, stretch, stretch, stretch. Okay, perfect. There we go. Just had to add, I forgot the sounds that we're listening to. Let's put it in. There we go. Yeah, take a nice deep breath in. And exhale. Reach up and over again. Good. Follow that hand with your eyes. Good. Reach up and over again. Good. And then we're going to reach forward, and exhale, open. Good. Reach forward and open. Good. Oh, it feels so good. Place your hands on your back and lift up. Gaze up. Reach the ear to the shoulder. Way over to the other side. Good. Bottom lip over your top lip. And just rotate around. Good. Open the eyes wide. We're going to close them, open them wide again. So we're going to do a little facial yoga. Really important to create some good stretches in the eye muscles. Gazing up and down to your right and to your left. Good. Little circles here. Good. And say yowza, yowzer. And let's say ooh la la. Ooh la la. Just kind of massage those cheeks, massage the forehead, the brows. And if you notice, I'm just using my knuckles right now. It's a nice way to increase blood flow to the body. To work that front of that neck. It stretches the back, shoulders. It helps with your posture. Remember, if we have kind of that turkey neck, it reaches forward. More than just cosmetic, if that skin is very loose, it can cause us to have a forward bend. Lengthening up, strengthening that muscle. Bottom lip over your top. Stretches the latissimus muscle, the front of the neck muscle, to keep it nice and strong. Helps with that posture. It can reduce risk for headaches as well, because it's allowing you to be here rather than here. So when our head is tilted forward, it can put a lot of strain on those neck muscles. It can lead to headaches or neck strain or shoulder strain. And remember, the body's connected, can even lead to back, low back, and hip problems. So nice and upright, and also increased risk for falls. So we don't want that. So nice and upright here. You can grow taller as we mature, as we get older. Bottom lip over your top. Good. Shake the body. Let's shake the body. So we're gonna do something called cheerful mountain. So what I want you to do is stand nice and tall here. Zip up that body, big smile. We're going to lengthen, open up those arms. So Tadasana is also known as mountain pose in yoga. Cheerful mountain. So with a smile, we're going to gaze up, relax your shoulders down, open up the heart, uplift the body. Good. So know in this world, no matter what's happening, you can still bring in cheer. You can still bring in love into your heart. Good. Soften those fingers. We're going to extend the body. So we're going to fearless warrior. So we're going to bend that knee. Back foot is at an angle. There we go. Open up those arms. Open up those arms. Breathe here. Gaze forward. We're looking at the middle finger. Arms are parallel to the floor. Turn the front palm up. Gently reach all the way up and back. Gaze up. Good. Breathe here and hold. Feel a nice stretch in the front of the hip. Good. Forearm to thigh. Back arm up and over here. Open up that hip. Back arm up and over. Good. If this bothers the shoulders, the arms can remain down. Keep breathing here. Relax the shoulder down. Open up that hip. Good. Reach back. And then reach forward. Good. Deep breath in. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Good. I'm going to go all the way over to the other side. So reach those arms. Freedom pose first. So gently releasing that back. Relaxing those arms. Relaxing the legs. A little bend in the knees. Good. Fearless warrior on the other side. Notice my toes, they're lifted up. My knee remains over the ankle. Right angles here. Arms are long, gazing forward. So remember, we're here in Fearless Warrior. We're not leaning forward. We're not trying to hurry into the future. We're not actually leaning back either. We're not worried about the past. We're present here, fully present in this moment. Inhale, reach back. Good, gaze up. We're looking up to uplift our bodies, to bring joy into our hearts. Good. Forearm to thigh, back arm up and over. Good, gazing up towards the hand. Inhale, reach back. You can do it. I believe in you. Inhale. And then exhale. Woo! There we go. Ah, let's all say ah. Good. Freedom pose now, so heel toe the feet a little closer together. And just gently wave those arms. Wave one arm back, and then the other. Follow the hand. There we go. Inhale, big smile. You can do it. Good, one more time. Good. So this is a great stretch for your shoulders. I call it the bow and arrow. Again, anything we're doing today, listen to your body. Do what you can do. It's not what I can do, it's what you can do. Yoga or stretching is about you. It can reduce risk for injury. It can help stretch out your body, giving you more vibrancy, helping you to lead a more productive life because you're more mobile, more flexible. Really important. Okay, so legs are wide here. Arms are, if you can see my arms, they're kind of parallel to each other. And I'm gonna, just like if I had a bow, I'm gonna pull one arm back, reach the other arm up, 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 up. Oh, reach it down, arm touches together, all the way over. And let's do it on the other side. So as if we had a bow, we're just pulling it back and then lifting up. Oh, just a nice stretch in that side waist, nice stretch in the shoulder. Reach it all the way over again. Reach back and gently up. Oh, feels good. Do that one more time on each side. Inhale, exhale. Oh, good. Again. And reach up. Oh, there we go. Now we're just going to circle. So Halloween is coming up. Let's get our little witch's brew. And your little laughter, your witch's laugh. Can you do a little sinister laugh for me? Yeah, sinister laugh right now. Circle the other way. So this is a thick stew. I want you to really stir that pot. Really stir the pot. The cauldron is huge. It's this big. This big. So you're going to circle around, circle it around. Oh, there we go. Stretch out those shoulders. Circle the other way again. Stretch out those hips and release. Shake, shake, shake. Okay, so we're going to do a little hot potato. So the ground is a little hot right now. We have a beautiful waterfall, but there's a little hot bed here. So we're going to tap those feet, tap those feet. Remember, you can do this in a chair if you need to sit down. Tap those feet. If you're highly energetic in the morning or you're like, this girl's crazy, it's too early in the morning. Do what you can do. The most important, and I get it, it is early. Wake up to your body. Listen to your body. If you're doing this later in the day, wake it up a little bit. This is better than a cup of coffee or a cup of joe. This is a nice way to increase blood flow, hydrate, make sure you get some water with this as well. Let's circle. Circle, turn around. Circle all the way around. Good. It just brings a smile to your face. That's the important part of the day. Okay, so back to the hands together. And we're just gonna gently push it side to side. Rotate around. Good. Rotate. So hands are like a book. We're going to open up that book, backs of the hands together, rotate, and rotate. Let's go off to the side. You can do it. We just need encouragement. I know many people, a lot of my patients say, Dr. Gold, I want to exercise. I'm just tired, or I'm just busy. My kids are driving me crazy. I'm running around. I get distracted. I totally get it. This is that time to give yourself permission to take a little mini vacay. You deserve that. Remember, you can take a vacation anywhere in your mind. And here we're at the waterfalls. Why not? So beautiful. Hand over hand, interlace those fingers, and circle. Oh, that feels so good. I love it. I love stretching. Feels so good for my body. I got a little massage yesterday. That felt lovely too. Highly recommend. And if cost is ever a factor, remember you can do this. Self-massage is available. You can ask a friend, barter. Good. I've actually had my sister massage my shoulders before, and my little nieces. I give them a little foot rub. They massage me. It feels so good. They're sweethearts. They're like, Auntie Tanya, we could help. Circle around. Good. Circle the other way. And shake, shake, shake. Good. So this time we're actually going to just relax the shoulders, the shoulder blades. Place your hands on your shoulders and open up, open up. Good. Let's do a little stretch in those hips in that lumbar sacral area. And this is a great stretch if you have sciatica, which is typically that nerve, the sciatic nerve that comes out from that spinal cord in that low back area. It can go down, shoot down the back of the leg. So it can be very, very painful. So this is a way to release that area, help loosen it up, especially if the muscles are tight. If you do have arthritis, as I mentioned in previous classes, there are things you can do to slow the progression, especially anti-inflammatory foods, detoxing. As we were talking about with the aluminum, we want to make sure heavy metals are coming out of our system. Anything that's inflammatory, like sodas or processed sugars, I know the good stuff, right? They can affect our bodies. So our muscles can thicken or just tighten up if we're not stretching or drinking enough water. So this stretches can help alleviate that. So what we're going to do is cross your foot over the knee or over the thigh. If you can't raise it up that high, you can cross at the ankles. Again, you can do this in a chair. So it goes to the level your body permits and try to open up that knee. So if you're literally, your knee is forward, just gently relax it or press it down. With time, it can get easier. My weight is in my heel of the standing leg, or I'm sitting down. Instead of leaning forward, see if you can keep your body upright and sit your hips back as if you're sitting down. So again, weight is in the heels, balls of the feet. See if you can lift up your toes of the standing foot. Sit back a little bit more. I'm going to show you from a side profile. And it is a balance. I sometimes get out of the pose too, but see, notice how I'm sitting back. Try to keep your ears over your shoulders. Good. Sit, sit, sit. Feel that nice stretch. Keep going. Stay in the pose. I'm just moving around so you can see from different angles. And I'm going to twist towards my bent knee. So bring that elbow, reach it around the body. Oh, that feels so good. Oh, my goodness. Good. You feel a nice stretch in that side hip. Also the hip that you're working. The leg that's bent is releasing. I'm going to open up that leg a little bit. Open it around. Circle it around. Oh, you could say, oh. If it's noise you're making that's like, ah, they actually have done studies. Curses, anything that you let something out, like, oh, caca, oh my goodness, poopy face, oh, or just, oh, that actually is a release, and the body can make you feel better. So it releases some endorphins. Shake out that leg. Okay, let's go to the other side. So again, crossing either at the ankles or at the knees, above that kneecap. Weight is in the heel of the standing leg. I'm lifting my chest into my hands, nice long spine here, and I'm sitting back, not leaning forward. Shoulder blades reaching towards one another. Sit back, you can do it. You can do it. Yes, I'm silly today, but it helps. If it doesn't, let me know. I am so glad you're tuning in, but please, please, please tell me what you enjoy. And if you're feeling great, just hit yes in the chat after this. If you're feeling great afterwards, just type in yes. We're going to do a gentle twist over. Ooh. Good. And if there are anything you want to work on, any areas, let me know. You can type that in the chat, whether that's more of the back, shoulders. I got arms, so we're going to do some arms now. So we're going to just gently press back. If you can see my triceps, back of the upper arms, we just want to push back, push back, push back. So you can use weights here. So see, I'm using, these are 12 pounds. That's too heavy. You can use 5 pounds or what you have available. You can use water bottles. Good. And if you don't have any bottles, just pretend, just push the resistance and then some biceps. So really important. If you can see, I'm just squeezing up, squeeze up. Oh, it feels so good. Oh, good. I'll put those away. Working those arms helps you get up off the floor. It helps strengthen those arms so you can open a can. Do everyday activities. We don't want to limit you. Okay, so place your hands together. If you have a bench or a chair, you can lean on that. I have a little ball here today, so I'm going to lean on my ball. And again, if the ball is wobbly, keep it next to a wall because you don't want to be falling here. But I'm just pressing my foot on the ball. So I've done this before. You can do this on a bench or a chair. I just left mine in the other room, so I'm going to leave it for now. But nothing that you're going to feel where you're going to hurt yourself. The whole point of inspired stretch is to inspire yourself, not to despire or to go towards the floor. We don't want you to fall or hurt yourself. So release, feel a nice stretch here. Good. You can place your thumb in the hip area, the hip crease, and just reach back. Feel a nice stretch in that hamstring. Good. I like the ball too because it helps stretch out my hip because of the balance here. I have to kind of feel wobbly feeling, but it feels good to stretch it out. Oh, it feels so good. So I'm going to go to the other side here. Place your foot on, again, only if you're steady. If you need to hold on, hold on. And we're going to lean back. Place your thumb in the crease of that hip. Press, press, press. Good. Bend the knee and then straighten. Good. And shake, shake, shake. All right. We are going to be winding down. If you can believe it, I can't believe so much time has passed in a good way. Let's flip those hands. Okay. Let's get a little bit of core here. Remember, you don't always have to just do core with sit-ups. I don't really like full sit-ups because it pulls that neck. But you can always bring the knees into the chest. That's another way to do sit-ups, or legs straight up if you're on your back. Those legs can come up one leg at a time too. Or if you're in a chair, just lifting those legs will stretch out. So shake the body, rotate, and we are going to be coming down to our Shavasana. Shavasana. So you can either go to little chair pose if that feels good for you. There we go. So this is one way to do it, coming down here. So chair pose, or it can come all the way down to the floor, all the way down. So as we're down here, I want you to just gently lift up the spine. Breathe. Gently turning the head side to side. So if you're just tuning in right now, we were talking about earlier about detoxing, letting toxins out of your system, especially if they're accumulating in the body. For when I'm on a cleanse right now, it is amazing. Initially, I felt crappy because stuff was coming at me. I was tired, but now I'm getting more energy. I'm feeling better, clearer thinking. And remember, sometimes our liver has to work really hard to detoxify. However, if we're drinking excess alcohol or having so much toxins that it can't function well, then that could be a problem too. So earlier we talked about Matt, who had aluminum toxicity. He's a young gentleman in his 20s, the 2 young kids, and he was literally in a wheelchair. He was told by his Western medicine doctors he would never walk again. And thankfully, he did find an integrative physician, a holistic doctor, who tested him for heavy metals and found he had aluminum toxicity. And now he's walking. Yay! So proud. And just know there are treatments out there if you're feeling like you have an illness or a case, or you just don't feel good and doctors are not sure what's going on, or they just keep giving you pills. It's important to figure out their underlying root cause, because it could lead to serious manifestations. And if there's something we could do about it, why not, right? And remember, aluminum is in so many things. They use it to purify water, aluminum foil, antiperspirants. We think of all the tubs lined with aluminum. So again, it's that cumulative effect of using it on a regular basis. And each body is different. Some people are able to get rid of the amount of aluminum in the body, but some people aren't, because their liver is not working as well, or their detoxifying system. So we can spruce that up as well. Let's take another nice deep breath. Grow a little bit taller, big smile here. Let's take a nice ah. Let's do that again. Deep breath in and a nice ah. Good. Reach out those arms. Reach up, reach up. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale. Good. Bring your thumbs to your forehead for guidance, for wisdom, to the lips for kind words, and to your heart for forgiveness, love, compassion. This is Dr. Gold with Dr. Gold's Optimal Living Institute, and welcoming you again to Inspired Stretch with Dr. Gold. Thank you so much for joining me. It means a lot. If you can subscribe, we're on YouTube, Dr. Gold's Fun Yoga, and now on Facebook. If you can share this with your friends, and now on Zoom. Love to see you. So if you do want to participate and help me help you, let me know, and you can be part of the Zoom group and I can see you. If you want to be anonymous on Facebook Live, that is totally fine. I won't be able to see you there, but I can hear your or look at your messages, and I'd love to do that as well. So any way I can serve you, be of value to you, please let me know. And if you enjoyed this class, if you can just type in yes in the messages, I appreciate that very much. Mwah. Have a beautiful day, toodles, and live optimally.